There was like a massive craze scare about it where parents believed that their kids were being possessed by demons because they were playing these games and like they were like seeing and hearing things and being told to do these terrible things because they were playing against
because
these
they
creatures.
were going into their imagination and finding this space within themselves.
Absolutely,
it scared people.
Yeah, it's absolutely crazy, but yeah, that's kind of where it was, and thankfully it's now come back into like mainstream, and it's in mainstream media as well, which is great. But yeah, I love D&D. It's great, and it is perfect for actors, and well, anyone who thinks that they would enjoy being in a fantasy world, like even people who play video games, I try and get those to play D&D as well. I'm like, oh, like, do you like Skyrim? Do you like Elder Scrolls? Which are all these like fantasy, Elden Ring even, or Witcher, like all these fantasy games. If you enjoy them, the chances are you're going to enjoy playing D&D because instead of you now controlling a character, you get to make every decision your character makes. Like if you're going into a village, instead of being given 3 options of who you can talk to, you could literally go to anyone you want to.
So it's a game without constraint.
Yeah, absolutely. 100%.
It's kind of like there's no rules.
Yeah.
It's as far as your imagination can take you.
The only thing that would ever hold you back in D&D is if you've got a terrible DM that doesn't want you to do things like railroading, which is like
kind of like what I kind of had from my experience of playing D&D.
Railroading can be, so I'll explain what railroading is. That's like when you put your players on a track and you don't let them leave. Like you have a story and you're making them follow that, even if they're like, oh, can we go over here? And they're like, oh, as you go to walk down this path, boulders fall down, block your path. You're gonna have to go back this way
because it doesn't fit with what I wanted as the dungeon, as the D&D.
Yeah, which it's not what you want. So you don't want to unless you've got a story that has to be done in a set amount of time. Like what we've done for our D&D session. I've put you in a scenario where it's you guys are going to a village. You're going to investigate about some mysterious things that have been happening, and you're going to solve that. So really, you guys don't want to be like, oh, let's go to another village. Like that would be completely against the whole idea of what the session is and introducing you to a campaign.
Okay.
By all means, you could do that, but I'm then going to be purely like there's no planning at all for anything on the road. Which, as I've told you before, I love to plan ahead for certain things. Like you can't plan for everything in D&D. It is improv. I can't have every scenario in my head, but I can have a basis of a story.
So take me through the process then of you starting a game. Where does a game start for you?
So
or is that going too far back?
No, we can start there. So I'm a massive, I love homebrew.